Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Colorado Rockies.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Rockies.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
For Miami, the shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
Outside low, and we are underway in Denver. And a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next pitch is outside. That's inside.
That's inside.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's going to be Kyle Stowers.
Ball inside.
Stowers, 27 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Feltner checks over to first, and he's back.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Line drive, takes it in for the out.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. Two outs. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's out to center field. Doyle settles underneath it. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, and on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Sandy Alcantara.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do, to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ezekiel Tovar, digging in for the Rockies. Stowers under it. He's got it. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Ryan McMahon. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one hammered center field. Hill moving under it. And that will end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, here's the left fielder, Griffin Conine. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now here's the Marlins DH, Jonah Bride. And that one fouled off. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now for the Marlins, Derek Hill.
Derek Hill.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that
1
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
Next
2
one
balls,
in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
And strike 1 to the catcher.
1-1.
The 1-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hill pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Bryant now.
Bryant.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Not close with that one. 1-1. And misses inside. And that is out of play. Kicks and deals. That one missed.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's Michael Tolia. Oh, he hit him.
Perfect.
And that got him pretty flush. First and second, one out. Now, Nick Martini. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Kyle Farmer, the next to hit, takes ball one. Bunting gets it down to first. Mervis. He's in safely at second as they score a pair on the play. So digging in, Mickey Moniak. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Runner takes off. One attempt misses. Throw to third, and he's out. Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across bottom half of inning number 2. And 1-2. That one the other way. Edwards on to first, and that is that. Top half of the third inning, and at the plate for Miami, Graham Pauley. Feltner back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. That one ripped. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Next to hit, Nick Fortes. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. Pauley leads off second with nobody out. And that drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Oh, right to the backstop. No advance, though. Man at second. And now it's even up. Up the middle. There's one. Save. In comes the run from second. And now just a 2-run deficit. And now the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Walked his first time. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
No way.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Lopez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Martini. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Inside. Ball 1. Slider right there.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1 and 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. There's a swing and a miss.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
One down, base is empty. That's towards center. Hill makes his way towards it. And there's 2 away. There's Ryan McMahon now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And no one can get there. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. And into second easily with a two-out double. Relay throw to third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth, and now the first baseman, Matt Mervis. Mervis measures 6 feet 4 inches, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Griffin Conant getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Throws across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Jonah Bride will hit next. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And it is gone. A towering shot to center. It's 3-2. And now the center fielder, Derek Hill. He's 0 for 1.
Spots it just hung right in the middle going towards its instant automatic shit. That's fucking good stuff. Good shit.
And he swings and misses at the initial
0-1
offering.
count.
And that one a little bit high. Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Outside, and that is ball 4.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
And the batter now, Graham Pauley, doubled in his first AB. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Hunter Goodman. Not even close there, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And it is 2-1. Swing and a chopper out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Bryant now. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Here's the pitch. Run around the go. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Next for Colorado, Michael Toglia. Outside low, and that's ball one.
1-0.
And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So,
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they add to the lead. It's 4-2. Nick Martini will hit. Doubled his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1's the
Two
count.
down, bases empty, but one run across. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. And a count is 0-2. Just
Nope.
missed.
Ball one.
that's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The throw in.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Look out!
That got him.
And it
First
hit him.
base.
First and second, 2 outs. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that is the inning. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the grab, one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Edwards
Nope,
up for the
outside.
third time here. Watches that one miss. The other way, and that's
Foul ball.
just foul. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The 1-2. Hit in the air, left field. Moniak pulls it in on the run. Kyle Stowers digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Outside.
That's out.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
All these Rockies putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Bunts it towards the mound. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon, 1 for 2. Swings through that one for strike one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Ground ball right side and a foul ball. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Top 6. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Feltner back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out. Matt Mervis, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Next offering misses down and away.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss. 1 out, base is empty. Pitch in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
That one is absolutely belted. Banks off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Jimmy Herget.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And now here is Griffin Conant.
Nope, that's a ball.
Ball 1 there. Swing and a foul out of play. with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now here's the Marlins DH, Jonah Bride. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. Strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down.
That's ball 2.
And he chases a high fastball there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at Coors Field, and here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. And the first offering is not close. That one is upstairs.
No strike.
Now pitching for Miami, number 62, George Soriano.
And downstairs.
3 balls, no strike.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Bryant lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Goodman on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Konine on the move. And out number 1 on the grab. Next to hit for the Rockies, Michael Tolia. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close.
That's a ball. 2-1.
And there's a ball.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Hill settles under this one. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now the right fielder, Nick Martini.
The right fielder, Nick Martini.
Just missed. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a run scores from third thanks to the infield single. Here's the second baseman, Kyle Farmer. And that one is inside ball 1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, Derek Hill. Herget in his 4th year, 31 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Graham Pauley, the next up for the Marlins. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And that one way outside. And the count is 1-1. Late with the swing there. The Rockies leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Next to hit, Nick Fortes. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And it's even up. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Kyle Farmer. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
A changeup missing. Now 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. So in now for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. And a foul ball. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Brenton Doyle now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. First offering and it just misses. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one missing inside. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next pitch is inside. Counts full, 3-2. And he steps off.
Now pitching for Miami, number 32, Ronnie Henriquez.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. And he swings over the top there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for 3rd. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Snap throw to 3rd. And he's back in safely.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And now Kyle Stowers. Outside low. 1-0. And that one missing low. No outs. Runner over at 3rd. And that one fouled off. And that one gets past the catcher. Runner stays put at 3rd. New pitcher on here, Seth Halverson.
Number 54, Seth Halverson.
Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone.
Full count, 3-2.
and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. At the plate, Otto Lopez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In the dirt, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Oh, and this one gets away. And the runner holds. Edwards stands at third with one gone in the inning. That missed by a lot. And now 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
3-2.
Outside corner, got him looking. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Matt Mervis.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Late swing, foul to the left. Two outs. That's hard hit on the line. Doyle brings it in, and that is that. Back here in Denver, now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hill makes the catch, and there's one down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 1 for 3. Hard hit left side. Throw to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hunter Goodman. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Caught in a rundown now. He was caught in between there, and they'll tag him out the baseline, and that will end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, all set to start the ninth in this one. Now the left fielder, Griffin Conine. Halverson back to work. That one at triple digits. And ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. And it's 2-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Popped in the air, left field. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Jonah Bride getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Now a chance for Derek Hill. Just a weak fly ball this time. Martini makes the grab. Out number 2. So they're down to their final out. And up next for Miami, Graham Pauley. That one
Counts
well
1-0.
upstairs. Ball 1. That's down and in.
2-0.
Next
That's ball
offering
3.
is down low. And that's ball 3. So a
That's
walk
ball 4.
puts runners at first and second. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now here is Nick Fortes. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1. Just off the inside edge.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
The Fish down to their final strike. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him! And that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.